Hey, it's me, Bobbert, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Banjo-Kazooie, and now we're on to Gobi's Desert, and to get there we need these boots. They are made for walking. You know, that's what they will do. One of these days these boots are going to walk all over you if I can get up these stairs. Oh boy, it does give you plenty of time, it's just don't mess up like I did. And these sands are gonna bring you in this area. But first, let's talk to Batilda here. Yeah, I need to lower my volume down a bit. There we go. As you enjoy reading all these fun facts about Batilda, I'm not going to remember a lot of those, to be honest. I may have to rewatch every part of this video just to at least sort of remember all the answer. That's not going to be until the, I guess, second to final part of the Banjo-Kazooie video. But anyway, this is our desert letter. Desert level, excuse me. I used to call it Gobi's Desert, but it's on Gobi's Valley. And they introduced the bees guarding the beehives. All you have to do is we'll either do that to kill them all, or just collect the honeycombs while running away before they actually get you. The second one is works pretty well, but a lot more time consuming. Now the location looks like there's a lot of back and forth, and in a way there is, but not as much as you think it would be. It's really more going to the same area, once or twice, like this giant statue thing. Of course, you need to get inside it, then collect the stuff that's around it. Now, the red feathers think we need some of the feathers to make him sneeze, but no, it's just need the eggs. Okay. Aiming is a bit difficult. That's the one thing I like about Banjo-Kazooie over Kazooie, is that you get proper first-person aiming, or at least better one by comparison. Even though the target reticle is a bit sensitive. At least when I play the Xbox Live version. But anyways, this part is pretty simple here. It's just shoot the eggs, or let me get this note first. But pretty much shoot the eggs in the statue's mouth, and the carpet will rise up for a few seconds. It gives you enough time to go from platform to platform. I got a little bit greedy there. I probably should have just stick to the original plan, getting that jiggy, but want to get that Jinjo. So it gives you enough time. But anyways, assuming this video comes out at least a day after recording, which it should, I'm not sure why I question that. But plans have changed in my video scheduling. There's not going to be a retrospective in October, so I apologize if you're expecting that. Definitely going to put one for November. It's going to be a special one. unless something really does change, I do expect one in November and hopefully another one in December or January, depending how things go. But as for the Versus videos, that one also changed. Instead of going to be covering two different games, the original two, I'm not sure if I ever said it out loud, but I'm going to do the original two games proper. So I'm not sure when that's going to be out, maybe 2022. But either way, it's like, I apologize for the long wait. It's been a while since I did like a regular review. Like, I gotta wait for the flying carpet thing. But what's... maybe not. Like, I guess I changed my mind here. This is all pre-recorded, if you can't tell. But anyways, we're gonna go fly up here. But things change. I haven't really thought about doing a regular review for a while because I don't know. It's like I really have no interest. I mean, there's a few games I have in mind, but I don't know. It just doesn't really interest me that much anymore. Maybe the next big Sonic game in 2022, assuming that comes out in 2022, will break that streak. But other than that, it's like, I don't know, it's like, it's just not much to, just good games obviously coming out. It's just, lately I've been interested in the older games, and the newer games I am interested in is either Let's Plays or newer videos. But I do have, other ideas that's not official. Is one of those ideas. I think it's a great idea, but once I give it some time and actually think about it, maybe it might stick, maybe it won't. But who knows? But one day it's like do another review of Sonic Forces, like a 5 years retrospective. But that's how you get that jiggy go all through the ring. Sorry if I completely ignored that one, but if you're actually watching this, you could tell just by looking at it. But anyways, but pretty much, hopefully my next video would be a versus video. Hopefully that be like in early November. Hopefully, the next retrospective will probably be near the end of November. Of course, I continue on with this Banjo-Kazooie Let's Play. I'm giving Sonic Adventure a rest a little bit, but I'll be back on that one momentarily. Ooh, those always gets me. And the Let's Play after that is a bit unknown. I don't know, maybe I pick something from the either Nintendo online service, whether it be NES, Super Nintendo, or Nintendo 64 games. Who knows? But I know Let's Play is not really my most popular view. Well, it's not. My channel's not really popular in general. Let's be honest. We get that later. But right now we're gonna get that green gems over. Sometimes I do forget every time I play through this game because it's kind of hidden a bit too well. Camera is not really generous in this area. But yeah, hopefully get more versus videos. Those are usually the most popular. The thing is, well, let's kill this guy first. But the thing is, usually come up with ideas and, real life also interferes. But, this is right here is a basic matching game. Like, you get plenty of time. But yeah, I won't say I memorized the occasion really well. It's just, I don't know, I kind of remember patterns about it. Like, the Kazooie head on the far left is on the far right as well. Now that I remember it. See right there? They're always in the same pattern. I just can't remember it on the top of my head. And I'm pretty sure this is one of the games that you could play in Gruntilda's game show thing. Yeah, it's like Gobi's Valley. There's a lot of places to explore, but to be honest, not much of them is really noteworthy, at least compared to the other stages. There's definitely some nice locations. It's just not really memorable except for, well, I guess two locations come up to mind. It's like, this is, well, let's say 2.5. This is memorable for other reasons, but it's really more a running gag throughout the whole series, and that's getting to Gobi over there. Yeah, you can jump on a magic carpet even while it's flashing. I don't know, every time when a video game does that, when a platform is flashing like that, usually be invisible. Even though there's not really much games I can really think of on the top of my head. I don't know, it feels like I came across games like this before, where breaking objects don't become transparent until, they're completely solid. Man, I probably should have edited some of these parts out. Again, there's a lot of back and forth. But before we get into this giant pyramid thing here, we'll get the mobile token. Ooh, that was close. Gotta take care of that. Let's go get the final move of the game. Oh yeah, by the way, we're also gonna go back to Freeze Easy Peak. For that last Jiggy piece. Mainly because of this power up. Now we got the speed shoes. We can go to locations that we weren't able to go beforehand, or get stuff like that. But yeah, I really do want to try to bring back versus videos. Like they could be pretty fun. And maybe even do a triple threat. Like that thing, like try to get all the jiggy pieces. And one video comes to mind is, this game versus Banjo-Kazooie versus Ukulele. you know, which platformer is the best. You know, I made this video between Kazooie and Ukulele and Tui and Ukulele. I don't know, I'm probably gonna, like, I want to redo those, so now that you know, that Ukulele came out, you know, years later, I can go back to that game to a fresher perspective. Got it. But yeah, I wanted to remake those videos, and a triple threat match is probably the best way, well, at least the most interesting way to do things. But again, that's probably not going to happen until, you know, whenever. I'm not going to lie, ideas usually come and go. Usually due to time constraints and loss of interest. So, I mean, don't look forward to it. And I'm not gonna, you know, even if I did have fans, I'm not gonna ask them to, you know, comment whether they want to see it or not. But as you can see, the time was pretty tight, getting to the middle. I had to avoid all the items, you know, around the pyramid. It's like, oh man, like having really bad luck. Of course, this also happens, you know, during recording. And then I noticed way up there, there's a mumble token. Excuse me, mumble token. Sorry about my speech impediment. So maybe I was kind of good luck that I didn't get the jiggy leg. I think the only way to get that token, if I were to drain the water beforehand, is to exit the level and re-enter the level, assuming the water goes back in there, which I think it does. I could destroy all these with the golden feather, but not gonna waste those on them. And before going on each platform, gotta get the item from the bottom. So if you go down here without draining the water, you'll be met with hot sand, and the only way out is those flight pads next to the pillars. Okay, I believe that's all of it. Now we need to find the statues. Again, a lot of neat areas, but compared to the other stages in Banjo-Kazooie, it's kind of lacking. I don't know, I'm kind of thinking of doing like almost like a top 10 Banjo-Kazooie stage. But then again, I don't really do top 10s. That's definitely an idea that's not going to stick with me. So I apologize for mentioning it. Okay, that's number 2. One more should do it. I don't know, they make the platform smaller every time, but that's not really difficult. I mean, I guess if you don't have the water, it would be a difficult jump. But since you do got the water, it's really no big deal. I wonder how many people do this part without draining the pyramid. I know, I imagine not that many people. Then again, I don't remember that part in general. I feel like I gotta watch the Super Gaming Brothers playthrough of this game. Oh, now this is the other memo part because of, oops, because of this. The time limit may seem a bit strict, but it's actually pretty easy to navigate. The tricky part is getting all the important stuff, especially that one Gruntilda switch, which is right here. Pretty easy. Luckily, it's not too far from the entrance, but you gotta go all the way around over here just to get out. And I think the music notes in the pyramid itself. There we go. And that's the other jiggy piece. The other one I'm talking about is the ginger over here. That's mumble talking. There it is. Alright, and now if you go back through the maze, the timer restarts, and pretty much you can do this wherever you want, since don't let the timer go down, or else the spike ceiling will fall down. Excuse me. Whew. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything else over here. I bet there were music notes or something like that. That'd be kind of, maybe not cheap, but, you know, extra stress that the player doesn't need. So thank you, Rare, for not doing that. And even if you did forget, you can just go back in there anytime. I'm pretty sure. But now we're going back way over here. Well, way back over here to be more specific. I was kind of digging ahead over here. There we go. Now there's the camel Gobi. And the camel's not going to give any of its water to the tree that is dying. So we got to force it out on him like that. I don't know, it's like, I want to drink water directly out of a camel, but I guess beggars can't be choosers. See, yeah, you can't climb on that tree on there, so you have to go up to a, you know, a higher area to get that. Now we got one more jiggy piece, and I know exactly where it is. And that's if there's the, and that's pyramid. But we need to get on the fight pad to, you know, get to the entrance to open it up. But, you know, let's pay another visit to Gobi. And, you know, just for the heck of it, I guess he doesn't talk to us. He's just minding his own business this time. And we'll see him one more time in this game. but not the last time in this series. And you know, if you got 100% and be able to go to Stop and Shop, you get one of the eggs in here. Pretty much there's nothing there because you can't recollect Stop and Shop items for some reason, even if you make a new game. I think the only way you could do it is to completely delete your Banjo-Kazooie file. Probably should have done that in my before I begin this playthrough. Now that I think about it, but you know, it is what it is, I suppose. Yeah, in this version, you can get Stop and Shop right away if you have Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, you know, in your Xbox game file. You know, whether it be 360, and I guess Xbox One. But right now we're getting all the notes here. Yes, again, there's quite a lot of backtracking. I forgot to get all the items here. Okay, so, you know, let's get the speed boots to get to the little pyramid place higher. Again, I apologize for not editing out all this part. I know the place looks so small, and to be fair, it's not really a long time to get to one place to another, but it's one thing to play the game and going there. It's another thing to, you know, actually watch the footage back. Usually I'm much better about this, but right now, you know, it's just, you know, I did do some editings, just for the record. But it's like near the end. Again, I didn't know this part would be. Well, it's probably not too long, you know, if you actually time it, but still, I guess it's pretty long, you know, in video form. But anyway, to the last pyramid finally. And of course, this timer starts, you know, right when you actually hit it and you're stuck in a frozen animation. Alright, let's get all the notes first. And the mumble token, of course. The next transformation costs 20, so those are going to disappear pretty fast. His name is Ruby. Could have sworn his name was Rupee, you know, just like the Zelda currency. But I guess I misremembered. Okay, one more should do it. Okay, so pretty much it's gonna play his music, and well, if you've seen cartoon shows, that's pretty much what's gonna happen. And that's the final puzzle piece. You can also climb on a snake, you know, just, you know, so people will know. But anyways, time to actually exit Gobi's desert, and now we're back to Quintilla's there. Sorry for the sudden jump cut. Jump cut. Okay, and now back to the entrance of Freeze Easy Peak, and we need these speed boots. Again, time is very sensitive here, so you can't waste too much time. And then pretty much gotta find you here. I mean, I guess you can also go from the bottom, but this one is much easier. Yeah, ignore the golden feather, as tempting that may be, but ooh! I mean, that one was pretty close. Okay, and now to get the final Jiggy piece in Freeze Easy Peak. And pretty much it's the same race, but with speed boots. Sonome, I know that's an actual sport, but I'm pretty sure they made at least 2 Sonome games on the NES. Pretty sure that's on Rare Replay. I need to get to those games one day. I mean, maybe not as a review, but you know, just to play around. Anyways, I recommend jumping on high places to get more distance, especially if you're behind. It's easier to jump over a buggy rather than pass them up. Ooh, no, no, no. Come on. Let's see if the jumping strategy actually works, especially right here. There we go. It probably is more beneficial in a way to be behind, because Buggy has like a weird rubber band AI, depending how fast you go. But anyways, that's the end of the part. This is me, Bobbert, and I'll catch you guys later.